cats are back, man.
You don't say.
So it's a green and 2 colorless. It's a cat lord, and it gives. Look at this. It gives your cats protection from dogs.
That's fucking
And whenever
rude.
one or more cats you control deal combat damage to a player, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment that player controls.
Oh yeah, Feline Sovereign. Yep, I see it right here.
Tarfari.
3 mana. Yeah, what's up?
When you have time, pick a new green card.
Pick a new green card.
That you like. Yep, that you like.
That I like? A green card. Alright, that's coming out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I picked Rook and Andrew picked Feline Sovereign.
Oh man. I'm trying. Well, alright, if I'm going quick, here, let me give it some thought before I just say it. But I think I already see it. And it's something I don't know if you'd guess this.
I gotta go back. I gotta go back and look so I can guess which one you're gonna talk about.
Alright, yeah.
It's a new one, right?
Yeah, of course.
Not a reprint?
Oh, I don't know. See, I haven't played forever, right? So I don't know. No, but I know that this is a reprint.
Oh, it is a reprint.
I think it might be. You know how like sometimes the effect is reprinted, but the name is different.
Oh, yeah. I do. I know what he's talking
about. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like how Counterspell and Dispel are basically the same thing.
Okay, all right. Do you want to guess? You got to guess first, so you don't cheat. All right. So what do you think?
I have no idea.
Andrew?
But go ahead, Andrew.
Okay, so you said it's green and is a new card.
Yes.
Right.
I don't think you're gonna guess it.
You don't think I'm gonna get it?
I don't know. Maybe you will. I don't know if you read that
language.
language.
Rena War Visionary.
Oh, nah, son. So it's Heroic Intervention, bro. All right.
It's a reprint.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Like I said, I don't fucking know. But look. So
you were playing during this time.
Wait, what set did it
come out? My friend.
It's from Theros. Well, how am I supposed to know? I ain't played green back then. But but all right. So yeah, permanents you control game.
My Naya Hexproof days.
Bro, it's epic, bro. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Look, so permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible till end of turn. Bro, that's gotta be a fucking a move that like if you lose to that, like you're in bed at that night and you're just fucking thinking about that shit. Like your girl, she might be on top of you, like riding it, right? And you're still thinking like he gave all his permanents hexproof and indestructible, and that's why I lost. That's why I fucking lost. That's crazy. No, that's a nightmare card. Like, I mean, I can see it already. Black is just getting hosed. Like, I think green is like very powerful, bro. Why'd you ask about green?
So I'm writing a list of the favorite spoilers that we have. So, Andrew, I put it down for Feline Sovereign and a reprint. So I put Asuza Lost for Seeking down.
Who the Wadawidi?
Asuza Lost for Seeking. Oh, we'll just pick any cards that we think are going to be good. So Asuza.
I swear
that makes it just easier.
That sounds like a song that Evanescence would come out with. No, like a Sublime song.
Well, if that's the case, I got different picks.
All right, just pick one thing that you think is going to impact the format. That's green.
That's green?
You said any card. God damn it, Alex.
Yes, any card that is green. We're on green. Fuck. Get with the program.
That's not what you said. You said any card.
Listen closely. Pick any green card in Core Set 2021 that is green to review that may affect the format.
Yo. All right. Let me hear it, bro. What do you got? Is it this one that's all Japanese words? Can we even guess what this does? Or wait, it's a 2/3, so it's not a spell. All right. Hold on. Let's just try to guess what this Japanese card does, right? Or whatever. This is definitely not Japanese. This might be Korean?
Oh my god.
What is this symbol here? All right. It's right next to Furious Rise.
I don't know. I don't read Korean or Japanese.
No, I'm saying just from the art. Sometimes you can guess from the art. Okay.
Tarfari.
What?
Tarfari. I can't see art real well.
Oh, giggity. All right, what can you do, right?
The fuckery that is tonight, I swear.
Oh,
So,
snap.
did you pick one, Andrew?
You know what I think we should do?
What should we do?
What?
I think we should just each of us pick 5 cards to talk about. Just any color or anything. Okay?
Yeah,
and
man.
then we talk about it.
I get it, bro. He's done with green, bro. I think that's fair. I understand. I'm done with green too. It's not really my favorite. You know what I mean?
Green is the best. Fuck you all. Fine, then I'm taking a Susan. I don't fucking know.
All right, we can
We'll
jump.
talk about.
I think we should be able to jump
5
around.
cards each that we think is going to affect the format.
Yeah, man. We're not like
or
the
that
others.
you're excited to see reprinted.
Oh, so just reprints. All right.
No, not just reprints. Any other cards that you think will affect the format or that you are excited that you reprint.
That are just interesting, bro, because I would like to talk about this planeswalker that I don't know about. Who's this Basari Ket? You guys see this guy?
What?
Basari Ket. Basari Ket? No? Basari Ket?
What's the name of that one vampire thing? I need the name of the one that does Lost Light. The vampire cleric from 2021. The one that I need the name.
I'm looking
Vito. Thorn of the Dusk Rose.
Vito. Yeah, alright, so whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. And then for 5 mana, creatures you control gain life. Oh my god. Gain lifelink until end of turn. This guy's, he's great. He's absolutely great. Because I remember in my mono red days, bro, anytime all your creatures gain lifelink, that's when I'm just like looking at the door because I know I'm going to be there. So.
He's a new card.
No, I'm just saying, I'm not saying like I've played against it. I'm saying whenever I've played against a card that says give all your creatures lifelink. That's what I'm saying. So for instance, like, or not even all your creatures, bro. Like Sorin was a problem just in this last format. I think when we went to what was the tournament we did last year? Didn't we do a tournament last year, or was it the year before?
We did Syracuse last year.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I played against a Sorin in the tournament last year. It was a problem. It was a problem.
Has there been any more counterspells spoiled?
Counterspells. I don't see it, but I want to pick a card. Is it my turn?
Lofty Denial.
Pick 5 cards, probably, that you think will, yeah.
Okay, can I just jump
in?
in?
Stubborn.
Yeah, you pick your 5 cards, Tarfari, then Alex can pick his, and then I'll pick mine.
See, it's tough. I hope we can come back to this a couple times because some of the cards are in, Japanese, Korean, South American. I don't know. You know what I mean? But one card.
It's a translated version.
I don't see it.
Yeah, you just clicked on the card.
You're joking. This page has. You can do things like that. Okay, I accept all types of cookies and souls. All right, okay. All right. So let's go back to that card. I don't even really give a fuck. I was just wondering. Let me think. Let me click on it. Oh, okay. Yeah, Lofty Denial. You were just talking about this. So counter target spell unless the controller pays 1 if you control a creature with flying. Which I am about this flying deck, bro. Mono blue flying, bro. It is a thing. I swear to God, it is. I swear to God, bro. So we already got like divination for 2 mana for the flying deck. We've got a bounce spell for about, I think, 2 mana, like a bounce and draw a card for 2 mana. And so now we're gonna have 1 mana. Hold on. Yep. 1 mana counter spell unless the controller plays 4. Bro, flying is epic. I'm telling you, that's pretty much mono blue tempo reborn. I'm telling you. There's comments on here.
You're not gonna get as much good stuff as mono blue tempo, but
not as much. But I mean, I don't know. I almost think. Well, I'll have to show you, bro. I'll just have to show you. It's cool. But I wanted to talk about that, and then I kind of like riddle form. People be dogging riddle form. I like
riddle form's not bad.
Bro, I like that card.
I've actually seen decks with riddle forms before.
Right, it fucking, it dodges shit. It dodges removal a little bit.
It's a great card. It's a reprint.
Dude, and
Quick
missed
question:
cast?
what decent red cards are there?
Red cards. Fascinating.
Hey, we got Goblin Arsonist back.
I mean, Chandra, Heart of Fire, my girl back, but I don't play her colors no more. Now I'm here with my dad. My dad readopted me, so I'm not gonna jump to red this season.
Goblin Arsonist.
Are you gonna talk about your dad?
Oh yeah,
Are you kidding
I
me?
would love to talk about my dad, bro. See, he left when I was 7. But no, so I'm joking. So all right, so because I never met him. But
Yeah.
anyway, all right, so you may activate loyalty abilities of Teferi Master of Time. See, I'm fucking up now. Everybody else got me fucking up. But anyway, Teferi
You should
Master of
just
Time.
review. That should be one of your picks as far as the.
For sure, of course it is. All right,
do it. Just do it.
I have to. And then on any player's turn. Well, on any player's turn, anytime. Wait, what the fuck? All right. Oh, pretty much he's saying you can activate his abilities on any player's turn at instant speed.
Yes.
Fuck,
Yes.
which is beast. So wait, so let me make sure I'm understanding this interaction right? So on my turn I can plus draw a card, discard a card, right? And then on your turn I can minus target a creature I don't control and phase it out, which I love this terminology, right? Phase it out. And then it says treat it and anything attached to it as if they don't exist until the controller's next turn. Dude, that's rude. I love that. Dude, I love that.
I need to know if there's any good white cards that were made or spoiled.
There's a new Planeswalker.
Yeah, that's that Barsari Ket.
What does that one do?
You want to read it, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not ready, I got you.
No, you can read it.
Oh, you want me to read it? Okay, I got it. All right. So
Yeah,
put a +1/+1 counter on top of one target creature. It gains indestructible to end the turn. That's his +1. Is -2 whenever one or more non-token creatures attack this turn. Create that many 1/1 soldiers. Create creature tokens that are tapped and attacking. That's man, that's sweet. Okay, and then his -6. You get an emblem at the beginning of your combat. Create a 1/1 soldier. Then put a +1/+1 counter on it. On each creature you control. Man, listen, this Planeswalker is nasty, bro.
I've already got my 5 gentlemen.
All right. Yeah, you're so orderly, bro. Go ahead, man. Go ahead with your order. We're gonna be over here with the Chaos Crew.
We on?
Oh, we've been on, bro. We've been on. So
go. We've been on. Holy shit! I didn't realize.
Yo. All right. Just go.
I didn't realize either.
My number one card that I think will affect the format is Rewind.
Rewind. What color is that?
That is a 2/2 blue counter target spell and untap up to 4 lands.
It's essentially a free counter spell.
It's kind of like 5-drop to fairy.
I know what you mean. But dude, I like this card. Oh my god, I'm telling you, Mono Blue's gonna be busted,
I think it's
bro. Cause look, now I can counter your shit, right, and play a whole bunch of flash creatures. What do you mean? Mono Blue's gonna be at the top. I'm telling you, bro. Bro.
I think Rewind will be good in a small number in a deck.
A small number.
I think it mostly shines in control. Control and mid-range, I think, would be fine.
I don't know. If you're trying to play shit on your opponent's turn, like, you couldn't ask for no better. Like, that's a free counter spell, and you still get to flash your stuff in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's like Jesus had patch notes on life or something. Like, he's like, all right, I got you, bro.
So, Corey Bellmeister was playing a semi-flash deck on the Versus Live series on Star City Games today, and he was playing like 2 to 3 copies of Rewind, and it was very situational.
I wouldn't play 3 copies of Rewind.
I don't know. He is a pro, right? I get it. I don't know, man. I get Rewind. I like Rewind. I'm liking this a lot.
I think it shines in control and mid range, but that's as far as numbers.
Yeah, and I just think that
like 1 or 2 copies.
Yeah, I probably like it so much because I didn't play control decks for the majority of my life, right? I played against them, right? And I almost think you get a better perspective from playing against them. You're like, you know exactly, like, it's like there would be times where, like, I knew I was about to get settled to wreckage, or I knew I was about to get countered, or because I'm thinking, like, yeah, if I was fucking running that deck, that's what I would do too. So it's like it's
My
yeah. Go ahead.
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What's your next one?
Next card is Cultivate.
What color's that? Yeah,
It's a
that makes
must-have
sense.
in all ramp decks.
Cultivate. All right.
Alex's favorite kind of deck.
Let me read it. All right. So search your library for up to 2 basic lands. Reveal those cards. Put one onto the battlefield tapped, and the other in your hand. Oh my god! And then shuffle your library. All right, and that's 3 mana. Come on, son. Come
Yeah,
on.
so you Grazer on 1, and then you Cultivate on 2.
Wow.
And then you you Cultivate on 2, and then you could potentially like Migratory Path on 3. Unless you have like Paradise Druids, then you'd probably play those.
I see.
But the Nissas will be coming out so quick.
All the free people.
For real.
And I'm really glad that you brought up Cultivate, because that is a good reason to segue into my first pick.
Oh.
Let's go. What is it, bro?
Ugin the Spirit Dragon.
Ugin. Of course it's Ugin, bro. All right, let's talk about this, man. All right, so what's
Imagine this in a world, okay?
Okay.
Grazer on 1. Cultivate on 2. Migratory Path on 3. Ugin, who is an 8-drop, on 4.
Wow, that's rude. Wait, what's Migratory Path do?
You search your deck for 2 basic lands, and you put them on the battlefield tapped.
My god. Wow, bro, you really think that would work? Of course it would. It would work eventually. Wow. All right, and then Ugin says, all right, so Ugin deals 3 damage to any target. That's his +2, which is absolutely insane. Okay. But he's 8 mana, so I get it. Like, they weren't thinking you were gonna play him on turn 4. All right, so then exile, and then his -X is exile each permanent with converted mana cost X or less. That's 1 or more colors. That's beautiful. And then -10, you gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, and then put up to 7 permanents from your hand onto the battlefield. Dude, that's just fucking crazy. You could do that in 2 turns with him out.
Yeah. So Ugin is going to be seeing at least like 2, I'd say 2 to 3 copies in the ramp decks. I would not be surprised if you see Baby Ugin, just to make Big Ugin cheaper.
Yeah.
That's a plan.
Oh my god, Ugin decks. Just Ugin decks, bro. Oh my god. Wow, this is about to be an interesting standard. I'm really excited for this standard, to be honest. And we don't even have all the cards yet, right?
Right. I'm super excited for Ugin, because as a Tron player, this hits me hard.
The Tron player without a Tron deck.
Well, it's coming back, right? It's coming back.
Remember that? He just sold it.
Oh, you sold it, bro?
To be fair, I did not think I was going to play again.
That is true.
You must have been mad that day, bro. Like, how mad were you, bro? What'd you get beat by, Mono Red?
No, I just didn't have time to do anything.
Was that back when you were popping out all 45 of these kids, bro? Was that what was going on? All right.
Anyway, back to the spoilers.
Who's got a next one?
Next?
I like piggybacking off y'all. Who's got another one?
I thought maybe you had other ones, Alex.
Oh, I do. I have. You know how like Ugin looks like
a dragon?
Looks like a painting. It looks like a blank painting, right? Kind of
I
like
don't think so.
shut up and let me segue. Well, he's colorless, so you got to paint over him. So good segues into.
Oh, okay.
Shut up.
All right, yeah,
Vito.
go ahead. Vito? Okay, yeah.
All I heard when I heard to see this guy's name is he is Vigo.
Dude, this dude is sweet looking. 1-3 though, it's kind of weak, right? It's good against red.
What is?
1-3 Vito.
Oh, yeah.
Vito Thorn of the Dust Rose, which is a sweet ass name. Vito Thorn of the Dust Rose. Bro, I want to be the Thorn of the Dust Rose, bro. That's clean. That's clean. Can you imagine walking through some evil medieval freaking area? They calling you Thorn. Oh, that's Thorn of the Dust Rose. Don't look him in the eyes. Bro, what's his power? He gives all his creatures lifelink. And whenever you gain life, the opponent loses that much life. Which is also really good, man. A Johnny Pridemate deckies. Man, I can see it now.
What was it? In Modern, you could do, like, Feed the Clans.
Tell me more. What the fuck? What is that?
I believe it's Ferocious, gain like 12 life or something like that. 12 or 14 life. If you have Ferocious.
Dude, so I got a potty mouth, bro. Are we going to get demonetized? It's going to be hard to get monetized, huh?
I don't know. Do we necessarily need to be monetized? Oh, no, they're listening.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fine. I mean, I can edit this. But still, like, I just wonder. But I don't think it's going to matter.
To be fair, people have said worse.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And are making mad money. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, so Vito, yeah, whenever you
I do this because it's fun.
It is fun, bro. It is fun.
Yeah, that guy. I just need altered art of him done with like the Vigo Ghostbusters 2.
Wait, there's a Vito Ghost from Ghostbusters 2? Hold on, what?
Yeah, you know the guy that's in the painting that comes to life and tries to like reincarnate into the world via a kidnapped baby.
Oh, Vigo. That's a creepy ass.
He is Vigo.
Oh my goodness. Wait, I wonder if is there enough comparison here? No, maybe that's young.
I tried to segue too hard.
I believed it. It's cool. It's cool. But wait, what's this card right above it? I don't know if it's interesting looking art. So here, let's talk about this. What's this? Necromentia, right? All right. So it says a sorcery.
Necromentia.
Mentia.
Ooh, that's a metal as fuck name.
Yeah, it's interesting. So 3 mana, right? So it's black. All right. So choose a card name other than a basic land card name. Search the target opponent's graveyard, hand, library for any number of the cards with that name, then exile them. The player shuffles their library and then creates a 2/2 black zombie token for each card exiled this way. Oh, okay, I get it. So it's just a get this card out of my fucking face. I don't never want to see this Teferi anything again, right? So wait, what does that work? Like, so let's say you're running a Teferi deck where you're using multiple Teferis. They can't get rid of all your Teferis with this, right?
You have to choose a specific Teferi.
Ah, I see.
But if they have multiples, they can get rid of multiple copies of the Teferis.
Understood. Can we talk about this other thing? So Teferi's Ageless Insight. So I'm like a sucker for these like named cards, like Teferi's right shoulder boot that he left in the bathroom. Like, you know what I mean? I love that type of shit, right? So this one says, if you would draw a card except the first card you would draw each turn of your draw steps, draw 2 cards instead. Oh man, I like this a lot, bro. I like this a lot. Dude, so oh my.
That's pretty good, actually. Yeah.
It sounds like win more, but I don't give a damn. Nah, you could come back with this. So let's say you slap this down, and like right now I'm experimenting with this Blue Flyers drawing cards deck because the blue deck has that card. I believe it's called Words of the Winged or some shit, or Winged Words or some shit like that. And so Winged Words says as long as you got the flyer, it's 2 mana, draw 2 cards. And so, man, like there'd be so many times where like you could play a 1-drop and then draw 2 cards, and then like imagine later on in the game. And plus, what's his there's that one flyer that says you can draw a card, pay 4 mana, draw a card. So now you're drawing 2 cards off of that. Man, listen, I don't know. Maybe drawing cards ain't the best thing you can do, but it feels good.
Drawing cards is a good thing, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would say.
How do you feel, Andrew?
As a previous Storm player, I love to draw cards.
Word. All right,
and play spells, and then dome you for 20
on turn 3.
on turn 3, sometimes turn 2.
Why do you think that Teferi's
The
ultimate
most
is so
unfun deck ever.
word?
Says you.
It is not fun to play against.
Oh, to play against. I guess you have a fair point.
It's still the most unfun deck ever.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Shut up, Andrew.
All right. So I got two that I want to talk about. So I want to talk about the ultimate of Teferi, right? I want to say, well, it's not, whatever, the -10, right? Why do you think it's so like meh, right? So -10, take 2 extra turns after. Well, I guess that's not meh. 2 extra turns is absolutely ridiculous, right? That's game breaking.
It depends.
It depends. What you guys think? Is that low power, high power? What do you think about that?
I'd say it's about mid.
It's mid.
Yeah, because if you play this in Teamer Rack or in like Yorian, or it's a little too expensive for Simic Flash or any Flash deck. But if you were to sit there and go Ultimate Teferi with in Teamer Rack, and you only have enough mana for like a low expansion explosion. Well, now you can expansion explosion, draw your cards, hopefully get better, a better setup, and even if you don't, you get 2 extra turns to set up for the finishing expansion explosion.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing him mainly because we got name synergy. You know what I mean? I'm Tarfari, he's Teferi. It's just too clean to not do. People used to give me shit when I'd go to tournaments. They'd be like, "I really hope you're using Teferi." As soon as they hear my name, I really hope you're using Teferi, and I never was. But at least this year, well, I guess these next 2 years, I'll be able to do that.
Well, the deck that I really like Teferi in is Yorian decks. I think they'll get the most value out of him. With the Teamer Rec decks, it's not that great. I like the fact that you can bounce Teferi with Yorian and get all that extra value. Plus, you could use it. Usually, Yorian's a slower kind of beatdown deck. Taking the 2 extra turns will probably finish off your opponent.
Yeah, I definitely hear that.
If not, come back from a difficult situation.
For sure.
That's why I think it's a bit more either win more or situational.
All right, so here, let me ask you guys this: like, out of the planeswalkers they've spoiled already, who do you think is the strongest? Or let me know if you need me to read them off, just to clarify.
Well, since we're going to talk about planeswalkers, we can go ahead and talk about my next pick.
All right.
Liliana, Waker of the Dead.
Oh, I've been wanting to look at her. Wow, why she look like she went back in time? Why she looking younger than she was in Theros? Ooh, there's gonna be some cool borders for this. Wait, is she a reprint? No, right?
No, that one's not a reprint.
She's new.
So she's a 4-drop, right? +1, each player discards the card, and each opponent who can't loses 3 life. It's a corruptive planeswalker. -3. Target creature gets -X till end of turn, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard. So that's good for removal. And then -7, you get an emblem with, at the beginning of combat on your turn, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control, it gains haste.
Yeah, this is actually really good, right? Because she definitely, her -3 affects the board, right? Her +1 pseudo affects, it doesn't affect the board, but I don't know, man. Discarding a card, that gets into your fucking opponent's psyche. And then if they can't discard a card, like let's say you're playing some type of discard hand thing, now you get payoff because now they take 3 damage. Man, who wrote this? And then getting a creature back, is it from anyone's graveyard? Hold on, let me read that. So you get
It's from any graveyard.
Bro, from any graveyard? Oh my
Yeah.
god. Yeah, Liliana, she's looking like the most busted here.